Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back. We got some more collector's boosters to open. These things are pretty awesome. There's some really cool cards in this set. It's kind of a slow burn here as we're seeing spoilers for Jumpstart hit the waves. We're seeing this set kind of just slowly start to affect the meta in different formats. Not quite the dramatic shift we saw with Dominaria United. You know, I got some feedback recently that there's no emotion in my videos, so we're getting fully emotional tonight. You know, serves me right for making a video too early in the morning. So if you're out there and you want to see more emotion, we got some collector's boosters. What's more emotional than this? We're on a great hunt, you know? Who knows what's in store for us? You never know. You never know. So without further ado, let's get to it. We're just going to fly through our commons and uncommons. If you want to learn about more of those, check out, there's so many great box openings. A shout out to all the other content creators out there on YouTube. Let me get to that first. Ooh, I haven't seen this. Steel Seraph. Oh, very nice. Little pumper. That's real cheap for 3/3. That's pretty good. Titania's Command. In the full art, Kayla's Music Box. Oh, very cool. I love those kind of like tuck away type of effects. There's our rare piles. We'll go to our artifacts, our classic artifacts. Ooh, very nice. Starting out with a mythic there. Cage Sun. We'll make a little mythic pile, artifact pile. Flame War, Brash Veteran in the foil. Very nice. Ooh, and a foil full art mythic. Interesting. Man, I'm interested to see if people can figure out something cool to do with this Great Worm. And look at that killer foiling on this thing. Yowza. Pretty great. 2 mythics pack 1. Not too shabby. Let's keep rolling. But yeah, you know, Brother Force here, the Magic World's kind of come down. Even Hasbro's stock is slightly rebounding as we look at this today. You know, they're back up out of the 50s. A lot of people probably grateful for that. There's probably some Black Friday mojo helping them there. Beautiful land. Ooh, Mishra. I think this is my first Mishra. Not bad. Little foil Mishra. Very cool. Very cool. Very stoked on that. Beautiful. Full art Surge Engine. Another mythic for the pile. Very nice. And Scavenged Brawler. Flying Trample, Lifelink, and Vigilance. Wow. Exile it. You may choose a creature, but a 4+1/+1. Oh, wow. So it just deploys itself for 5? There will be some cool things to do with that guy in Commander for certain. Soul Guide Lantern. Self-Assembler. And a Mesmeric Orb. Another mythic. Doing pretty good in our mythic slot here. Prowl, good old buddy Prowl, and a Semblance Anvil. What do we got here? You know, my heart starts to race now. Whenever you see that artifact in the back, that's where your serialized slot will be. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card. Expels you. Oh, very cool. Yes, this is nice. That's a cool one. And a little rare ski. Man, the lighting's great for these foils right now. We'll just put that in our regular foil rare slot, trying to save ourselves some shuffling. So, yeah, off to a good start, man. Foil Mishra. We're just looking for that Dragon Engine. Actually, that's one of the cards I haven't seen so far, is either half of Mishra, honestly. Unless I totally glanced over it, but don't believe I've seen it yet. Find out. Nice little Phyrexian Swamp. Diabolic Intent, the new tutor. There, foil rare. Kayla's Reconstruction, that one comes up quite frequently. Scholar of New Horizons. Some Commander love. That foil Mishra's Bauble, very nice. Ornithopter and Sculpting Steel. There's old Starscream. His price has been going up lately. We're looking for those purple inks. And foil full art, Kayla's Command. Nothing too crazy there. That was a pretty modest little pack. Let's keep going. We're a quarter of the way down. Planes. You know, I will say, thinking about it, another Kayla's Reconstruction. Here, full art Blast Zone, and a Hexavus. Springleaf Drum, Mishra's Bauble, and an Unwinding Clock. Lovely. Optimus Prime in foil. Not unhappy about that. And a foil Chromatic Lantern. That's some nice, look at that. Lots of foil in these ones. Lots of foil. Boy, and we've had 2 foil Transformers so far. I'm really waiting to see if we ever pull the amazing foil purple ink transformer, because if you've seen the price on those guys, those must be exceptionally rare, because those, I mean, I've not seen one in person. I've not seen a photograph of one yet. I'm sure they're out there, but we'll have to keep looking. Skitterbeam Battalion. Solid card. Oh, very nice. Underground River. It's the first one of these in full art we've seen. Oh, lovely. Root Path Purifier. Exceptional line of text on that card. Exceptional line of text on that card. We got a Millstone. We got a Springleaf Drum. And we've got that cool blueprint of the Sword of the Meek. Very cool there. Let's see what we got. Sword of the Meek. Megatron. Ooh, Purple Ink Megatron. Love it. That's a great card. Ooh, he's a little dinged up at the top there. But a beautiful and a little rough cut on the edge, but otherwise still pretty good. Beautiful. Man, awesome. He's got the flying tank on the back. What do we have here? Scrap Trawler. Very cool in the blueprint. I haven't seen that yet. Nice little rare ski. Lots of love coming our way in this one. Shoot Down in E-Wilds with this cool texture. That looks so great. All right, Fateful Handoff. A Johnny card, if we ever saw one. Johnny Black, some of the most interesting stuff. Lauren of the Third Path, she's seen a lot of love in all kinds of different formats. Terracers Devastation. Millstone, Soul Guide Lantern, and a Quietus Spike. It's a Quietus. Another Flame War Brash Veteran. And foil full art Mechanized Warfare. We're starting to see some love for Mechanized Warfare in some different formats as well. Starting to see that show up in some fringe decks and standard arena. Best of one. Little red action there for best of one. Blue. Look at that. That's great. Little robot. Little robot. The Temporal Anchor. I believe that's what Saheeli was building to bring Teferi back. I believe. Gix's Command in the full art. Very cool. Man, that's great. That looks so good. And a Geology Enthusiast. She's quite enthusiastic. No one can deny her enthusiasm. Journeyer's Kite. Another Starscream. Oh, and the beautiful foil Ashnod's Altar. Saucy. That's going to be a Commander staple for sure. All right. That's past the halfway point. 5 more packs and we're headed home, kiddos. Little lovely mountain. Little mech mountain. Harbin, he's starting to see some love. Ooh, yeah, we like to see it. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, nice full art mythic there. And this Sardian Avenger, I think this guy's pretty cool. Yeah, this is interesting. I think there's some fun shenanigans for him in Commander too. Chromatic Star. Liquid metal. Ooh, a super miscut liquid metal coating. Like, that Chromatic Star is a little miscut, you can see. But take a look at this one, kiddos. There's barely any border left on that one. That's going off in a little pile. You know, quite a few of these are miscut, I will say. I can show you guys. I mean, that one's pretty extreme. We're going to take a little pause here. Let me show you some other ones we pulled and some of our other packs that look like that. Check these out. Oh, my goodness. Is this... That's new... That's the new line. We'll kind of rack these up by thickness of cut there, but you can see the quality control on the uncommon retro frame sheet. Whew, a little rough there, a little rough. But you know what's cool about misprints and Magic? They kind of make cards special, you know? If it's intact enough to read and play, but it's still miscut, it's actually just cool. Cyclonus and Feldon, old Feldon. I was using his cane back in the day. Old foily full art Feldon. Say that 5 times fast. 5 times fast, foil full art Feldon. Sorry guys too, I've had the hiccups all day. And I hate when I watch my videos back and I hear myself hiccuping or burping or breathing. It sounds like I'm like struggling just to stand here and open Magic cards. I promise I'm not in that terrible shape. Ooh, Misery Shadow. Talk about another hot card. We're seeing some love for Misery Shadow. Urza's Command. Beautiful card. Beautiful art. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, Blast Furnace Hellkite. What is Artifact Offering? Is that when you sacrifice it, it reduces that cost? I wasn't sure on what Artifact Offering is. All right. Foil Blueprint Ornithopter. An Ivory Tower. Another Chromatic Lantern. We're never sad to see those. Hey, and another Optimus Prime. Boy, we have had so many duplicates. And Gwenna. Eyes of Gaia. Foil full art. Boy, would you look at that, though? In our whole set, we'll recap at the end here, but in our set of Transformers, we've had a lot of duplicates, and this is all from the same boxes. This is 12-week packs. You guys saw me open her up on the video here, so interesting collation on that Transformers sheet. We've seen some interesting collation on that Transformers sheet. That's for certain. Only one uncommon. Nice mountain. Love that. Look at that. Some wild stuff. Wild stuff. Autonomous Assembler. Pretty cool. Visions of Phyrexia, very flavorful name. Wreck Hunter, really cool card. Ivory Tower, Foundry Inspector, and a Precursor Golem Blueprint. It was the Precursor. Ultra Magnus. Oh, another foil Mox Amber, baby. Boy, they only get better if they have a little number down in the corner, but that one's looking damn good. Look at that. That thing's in fantastic condition. Ooh, boy. Foil Mox Amber. Don't hurt to ask. Yeah, that always puts a little spring in my step. We're feeling good now. Another one of these. You know, I had someone leave a comment where they thought this might be a misprint. I'm not sure. Is this a misprint? I've only seen them where that mech is like whited out like that. Maybe that's just for the foil treatment or a certain batch, but those look great to me. That little shadow mech on the horizon. Hercules, Final Meditation. She said after this one, no more, boys. We're going home. In the Trenches. Nice little mythic. Urza, Chief Artificer. Nice little commander mythic there. Affinity for artifacts, lovely. Artifacts, creatures you control have menace. At the beginning of your end step, you make a guy who's gets pumped off artifacts. Pretty good. Sigil, Swiftfoot, and a Charbelcher. Classic. Soundwave, Sonic Spy, and a foil full art Drafna, the founder of Latina. Pretty cool. All right, here's the final one, kiddos. Do we get lucky? Do we get a cereal? Do we get some cereal in our bowl here? Let's find out. Do we get some cereal in our bowl? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's just a razor lash transmigrant to Kazia's welcome. Machine God's effigy. Liquid metal coating. Chromatic star. Inspiring statuary. They're like, it was quite inspired. Blaster Combat DJ in the foil and no number, but the old school OG Howling Mine art in the retro frame in foil. So kiddos, some lovely stuff. I think a couple things we mentioned we were just going to recap real quick on our way out. Let's take a look at this Transformers Coalition. 12 packs, 12 slots. Let's see. Yeah, Optimus, Starscream, and Flame War repeats. Did we get... Okay, so Starscream. So, and 2 of those were a foil with a non-foil. So I mean, there's not too many. There's only 15 Transformers, so they are like highly duplicative. There's also basically 4 versions of every Transformer. Regular paper, foil, slightly more rare, but not that rare really in my experience. This, which is exceptionally rare, and then a foil, which again, guys, I've opened quite a few boxes of collector's boosters. I've not seen one of these in foil yet. In person, I've not seen a picture of it online. I'm fascinated to know what it looks like because I'm sure it looks amazing. But yeah, other than that, again, these packs are loaded. You know, we just went through 12 packs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mythics. So not even quite a mythic a pack, even with that extra slot. I thought there was guaranteed a mythic, and I know there is with the Transformer. So maybe I overlooked a few, but that's what we're looking at here. I mean, some flashy stuff. A foil Mox Amber doesn't make me feel sad. That's a decent price for one of the boxes. But yeah, otherwise, guys, slow burn on this one. Brothers War, it's going to take us into the new year. Phyrexia, well, all will be one. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. Have a great winter. Peace.